Hello. Hello.
Greetings.
Good morning. Good morning, morning. Hey, John.
Morning.
All right.
Yes, thank you. Yourself?
I'm fine. Thank you very much.
Luckily, I just made it.
Sorry?
Luckily, I just made it. Just sat down and turned it on. You brought me into the show.
Where were you?
I don't know. I was somewhere. It's a Sunday morning. Where would I be on a Sunday morning? I don't know.
Well, yeah, making breakfast.
Was I?
Yeah. Well, did you have breakfast this morning?
I had scrambled egg with a quarter of a ciabatta.
It's bread, isn't it? Yes.
Yes.
Ah, lovely.
Scrambled egg.
Lovely.
Yes. Which I cooked.
Did you?
Yes. My job to cook breakfast.
Very good. What's the date today? We usually say the date, don't we? I'll get it up on here.
Yeah.
It's the 17th. Ah, lovely. Well, good morning, everybody. Sunday the 17th. I'm just going to catch up. There's no James or Steph or Steve this morning. It's just John. Something happening. We got a burglar.
No, hold on a sec.
Bit noisy. So we got a few people watching, which is awesome. I'm going to go through the chat quickly, and there won't be any guess a thing because I haven't done one. I haven't had time. But we will be going through the sit rep. So we'll be doing that in a bit, very shortly. Looking at all your stuff that you've been working on. So yeah, John, I've had technical difficulties this week. My graphics card broke. I thought it was the power supply. I bought a new power supply, plugged it into the machine, and it still broke. And then I realized I took the graphics card out. It works just fine. So I buy a new graphics card, which I don't have the money for. So at the moment, it's going to be limping using its onboard graphics. So I'm using a laptop that can run StreamYard, and Zoom, and everything else that I've got to do. So, but it doesn't mean no video editing, and it means no computer games for my kids.
Oh dear, what a shame. Never mind.
Yes, I don't know
they
how they
play out in the street.
Yeah, that's true. Play real computer games.
Yeah. Play Frog It.
We got Wayne Cooper says good morning, everyone.
Morning, Wayne.
Lovely to see you. And Totally Scale Models, morning. Get well soon. I hope the nurses have been nice to you. And you've been nice to the nurses. Carl David's up this morning. Good morning. Hello, Carl. How you doing? Edward is up as well. Morning all, says Edward. Good to see you. Good day, says Blake. Good day.
7:05 in the evening.
Yeah, wow. Yeah.
Morning, everybody.
Yeah. Good evening, Blake.
G'day.
Good day. You say good day even if it's nighttime?
They just say g'day.
Yeah, good day no matter what the time of day.
Yeah.
Right, gotcha. So you don't say good night, obviously.
Well, I don't know.
Not sure. Let us know what you had for
day,
breakfast.
is it bad night?
Hey?
If it's good day, is it bad night?
I don't know. I never heard an Australian say bad night. I heard them say good day. I think, yeah, I don't know. Let us know. What have you had for breakfast then, John? What was on your plate this morning?
It was just scrambled egg with half a ciabatta slice and half. We had half of that each, and then some butter. So scrambled egg, 3 egg scrambled egg each. Done.
Yum. Bit of pepper
It was
on
going
it.
to be sausages, but and the boss went, "Oh, would you like a breakfast pie later on in the week?" Which is sausages, egg, tomatoes in a pie.
Yeah.
Obviously, the sausage meat is spread out. I went, I'll have that. How many eggs we got? We got loads of eggs. Right, we'll do eggs. Scrambled eggs. Yummy. So, yes.
I
don't
was
normally have
very extravagant. I had cornflakes.
What?
Mm.
Yeah, me.
Well, it's
You're
quick.
a growing lad.
Grown lad.
Growing.
I've done my growing. I need to stop. I need to shrink.
You're just growing downwards.
Growing inwards is what I should be doing. Morning, chaps. Says Fred. Hello, Fred. Good to see you.
Fred.
Good. Fred's been getting ready for Scale Model World in November. Looking forward to seeing him.
Oh, yes.
Edward Billership says, sounds very Gordon Ramsay, John.
Yeah, no swearing, though.
Not
that I don't swear.
Morning.
When I'm cooking, I don't swear.
Right, got you.
I'm very chilled out. Everything was ready. I do the scrambled egg in a small frying pan. They're all mixed up, not in a pot.
Right. I was cooking with John one morning. That was good.
What have you got on your bench? Slop.
Eating with
John. I can have a plate at a full breakfast. You're at the breakfast club. Come with me to the breakfast club and see what I have for breakfast.
That's right.
And I have to record it because it's on a Saturday morning.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Oh, look, we got Steph and the guys all the way from Selwig. There you go. Hello.
Oh, no.
Hello, guys.
Hello, guys. Hello, dudes. How are you getting on at the show?
All set up, ready?
Awesome. What show are you at?
We're at Selweg, which is the South East London Wargaming. So we're all here. We have been given, right, you walk in there.
Oh, cool. Right there.
And we are right on the front. So we get to abuse everybody who comes in and mug them to put their money in there. They're going to put an announcement out later on to say that we are accepting donations. So, yeah, that's what we're doing this morning. So there's James. Hello. And there's
I didn't see
Peter.
you down there, James. Hello, James.
He's
I
even
wondered
shorter than
who
me.
that was. I haven't seen him for such a long time.
I gotta be down it.
Hello.
Have you got Steph? Who's that big handsome chap to your left?
Big handsome chap. Say hello, Peter.
All right, guys.
Hello, buddy.
Hi, Peter.
Sorry, I'm the one. Give me a sec. I'm not sure. Do you want to speak?
Hello.
No.
Hello. Can you hear us?
Oh, no, I can hear you now. Yeah.
It's all right. Just stand. So,
Say again?
Hello?
there we go. Yeah, we can hear you now. It's just it's noisy here, and
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
we don't have my speakers, so it's not sort of Hello.
You need like a three-way splitter for speakers, and then you need lapel mics. That's what you need
Yeah.
for live reporting from shows. Well, have a fantastic time. It's great that you're right by the door. That's really good.
Yeah.
You can, as soon as anyone looks at you, say hello, beautiful monster heroes.
Hello. Give us your money, you bastards.
That's not how we do it, is it, Steph?
That's how he did it.
You might have to reread the fundraising policy.
Have you got your taser there, Steph, just in case they don't?
We've got a couple of kids on there at the moment, so I've got my hands twitching over my taser.
Do you have? I was trying to think. Is there lots of traders there to go around and have a look at?
Give me a sec. I don't know whether you can see this.
Let me go full screen. Oh well, yeah, must be huge. And might you be rolling some dice today?
Me? I doubt it very much. But yeah, that's what you can see for the show so far. So that's where we are.
Excellent.
So we're at the Lee Valley Stadium in North London. So if you're in the area and you're at a loose end, come and see us. So who's that?
Two kids that were here just now,
Yeah.
and they said that the stuff that they're selling and everything else, the money they make from that, they're going to donate to our charity.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Do you want to go and grab them?
I'm going to go find them in a minute. They've just walked back down there. I'll go find them and find out what they're doing properly. And
tell them we'll get them on the show now.
Yeah.
And they can talk to Malcolm and everybody else and let them. Just two kids that were just here. The stuff they're selling, they're talking about donating the money to Models for Heroes.
Oh, is that a raffle? Is it, or is it?
I don't know.
Trader?
Pete's just going to look for them to bring them back up, or bring one of them back up.
Okay.
And you can have a chat with them and find out what they're doing.
Very kind people, isn't it? People are great.
I'm sorry I haven't done a guess a thingy.
No, I haven't won either, and John hasn't bothered. So
I wasn't asked.
And that bloke James has not turned up to do bloody sit rep again.
Yeah.
Don't worry. It's all in hand. The backup generator has been fired up, and I've got a blow up James sat at a laptop ready to go.
Yeah, luckily we the blow up James isn't. The blow up James isn't affected by the fuel shortage, so that's handy.
There's
no fuel shortage. Remember?
Right. Do you want to carry on? I need to go and pay visit.
So I'm just going to catch up with some more chat we got here. Blake says that we say good night.
Good night.
Good night. Yeah, they say good
night.
Good
night, Jane. Blake.
Good night.
Good night, Blake.
Yeah, we were saying that in Australia, do you say good night even at night time? That's what we were saying. Simon Bro says, how to fit in a mill around your modelling bench contents. That would be a good subject for a chat, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I've got lots of ideas on that.
Yes. Well, do we talk about John, following John into his kitchen while he makes breakfast in the morning? That'd be fun.
You missed it. You'll have to watch it.
Yeah, scrambled eggs with John on Sunday morning. Cats. Fred, cat got scared of something. Have fun at the show, guys, says Fred.
Thank you, Fred.
Ian is in as well. Has his morning all first time viewer. Well, I'm glad that we can be here for your.
He gets an outside broadcast as well.
Yeah, he does.
Yes.
Yeah, he
does. Not bad as a first time.
I was going to say, we're glad we can be there to lose his virginity on the show. Fred's laughing. Don Pedro is in. Don, hello. Good morning, Don. Hello.
What model have you made it this morning?
Well, we will find out, won't we? I'm sure it'll be on sit rep.
Chances are we started one about 10 minutes ago and has already finished it.
Yeah, just one.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was being nice to him.
Yeah.
Didn't want to put him under any pressure.
No, of course not. Definitely not. Edward says, guess what's on the table? Oh yeah, what is on the table? Can you show us, James, or is it kind of difficult to?
On the table, yes, I can do. Bear with.
All right, don't worry.
Got
his badge on and everything. So neat.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not in uniform.
Yeah,
it's a long story, but I'll have to make my apologies to the appropriate person later on. So let's go for a little wander.
What's on the table is what the question is, James.
Yes, it's coming. So we got some goodies as well as a money tin.
Mm-hmm.
Some more goodies. We've got some dioramas and some figures.
Oh, nice, yeah. Ooh.
Nellie's got her first outing.
Yeah.
We've got Doctor with us, so if there's any medical problems, we've got the man there.
Oh, good.
And there we go. So that is the table.
Oh, there's Peter's stuff on the end. Oh, fantastic. Oh. And you can play, you got a big net to play badminton.
Yeah, what we decided was we would be here where the big net is, so people can throw kits and donations at us. And if we don't catch them, we've got a safety net behind us.
Makes sense. Yes.
Health and safety is very important, these things.
Very clever. I like it. John Marley's in as well. Says good evening. Good evening, John. Great to see you. Fred says, where do you blow it up? Let's talk about your the blow up, James. Whereabouts is the nozzle?
James is very portable. He can be blown up anywhere.
Yep.
Wuffy Dave says, good morning. Hello, Dave.
Indeed.
Good morning. Good to see you, buddy. Don is in. Don's already in, but he is laughing. And Mick is up with the birds. He says, morning.
You're live on the
buddy
show.
Mick.
So, can I interrupt for a second?
Mm-hmm.
Are you all right with them going on the show? It goes out live on YouTube.
This is completely unscripted, as per usual. No, it's right. I'll go around there. Stay there. It's fine. It's completely unscripted. We've had our first donation, which I'm just going to reach across. And so we have our first donation here.
Oh.
Ready?
Oh, two of them.
Hey, that's kind.
And then we've also got some special guests on a live Sunday. Can you believe it? Let me just turn the computer around.
How could this go wrong?
Yeah, nothing could go wrong here at all.
Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Would you like to introduce yourself?
My name is Griffin.
Hello, mate. How are you?
Hello.
That's all right. They can hear you.
This is I'm selling I'm selling these fire signals. I mean smoke signals for okay. I've got my first sale a bit earlier over there, and I'm selling them in packets of 4.
Other way. There we go.
Having trouble calling in artillery. Want to make sure the close air support knows where you are. Need urgent. Okay, we can help. My name is Griffin, and with a little help from my granddad, I have made some sets of signal smoke markers.
Wow, that's fantastic. That's really cool.
There you go. So that's one of the chaps. We've got 2 young ladies here as well. Come in and say hello. You're live across the internet. Not that it'll make you nervous in any way.
I'm not sure what that will be.
There is, honestly. There's only a few thousand. You're fine.
Hi.
So what are you doing? for Models for Heroes?
I did make stuff I left it at home.
Okay.
I made stencils like with that had like numbers and letters on like war game.
Okay.
And she's done.
Some war game stencils, and what are you making?
I said some potpourri cushions, and I'm going to sell them, and the money like I give charity.
That's cool. There we go.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm in.
That is incredibly kind of you all. Thank you very much indeed.
What's my hair all stand?
Oh, don't worry about your hair, because honestly, I have the same problem. And the last person to introduce would be Martin. There you go. Just come down a little bit. There you go. This is Martin. He's
Griffin's granddad and their granddad.
And he's our first donator.
Hi.
Hello there. Hello, Grandad. Well done. That's really cool. Thank you very much indeed.
Yeah, so we're here with my son's company, Sammy Scenics. He's a serving police officer. I'm a retired police officer and ex-army. And we thought, what more we could do to help out charity.
Yeah, that's
I'll give a good shout out to my friend Mel Bowes, the terrain tutor, because I know he'll be looking. And these are obviously a lecture as well.
Yes, he is. I don't know if he'll be up this morning, but
I don't know. We told him to come up, but whether he will, I don't know. It's a long way.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. I
have to listen to his new podcast that he's got.
Thank you very much.
Thanks very much indeed. Thank you for your support. Lots of people are commenting and saying thank you very much.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Where's my taser gone?
So
just
John is saying hello. Nick says fantastic. Thank you, kids.
Really appreciate it.
Simon is saying thank you.
What? One of the kids? Which one have you sold? How much for?
I'm just going to mute you those guys. That's it. Wayne's just talking about himself. I'll go back to that in a second. Totally Scale Model says that's fantastic. Don says that's great. And Wayne says these guys are amazing. They're helping Models for Heroes. Yeah, I agree. Very cool. That's fantastic, isn't it? Eh? Doing those things just for our bravest. Awesome. People are great.
Yeah,
cool.
he knows Mal. You know the terrain tutor.
Yep.
Apparently, he's good friends with Mal. So.
Yep. Cool. Yeah. He's got a new podcast out, and then he gave Models for Heroes a shout out. So you have to listen to that. Carl says, "Great start to the morning." Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Well, we should do this more often. We should do like live shows from shows, and we wouldn't have to get up and go, would we? We'd just go live show to it.
We can do one from Telford when we do Sunday.
Yeah, we could do. Yes. Wafade says good stuff.
Yeah, the old glazed look and cross-eyed and going, "Oh my God, don't be an idiot."
But
so Wayne says,
I'll do it.
Wayne says, I've been busy this week figure painting and doing the Warhammer mech diorama. No pictures on the sitrep as it's a prize for completion. Oh. Wow. We'll look forward to seeing that, Wayne. Is it something you're building at Warminster, or is it a super surprise? Maybe it is. Maybe you are building it at Warminster. Cool. Okay. Well, we're going to do some sitrep, shall we?
Yeah.
No, actually, as you're here, Steph and James, do you reckon you could do sitrep, or would that be a microphone nightmare?
I don't know.
Not sure about that one. Where's my coffee gone?
All right. Okay, cool.
I think we're bailing out on that, unfortunately, Mike.
All right.
Let's get.
Sorry.
I thought they were joking, but they really have just gone.
No, we haven't.
No, that was timing.
Very good.
That was unconscious timing. Comedy, mate. Pure comedy gold.
Drop the mic.
Very good. Little and large, right here. That was very. That was nice of the young ones, says Fred. Very true. Very kind. And Wafade says, "Wayne, you are a tease." Those are very nice. Wayne says, "Building at Warminster and at home." Ah, cool. Fantastic. Right then, let's do sit rep, shall we?
Yeah.
And have a look at your stuff. We don't say anything before sit rep, do we? Or should we?
No, we haven't got. Someone hasn't made the correct title in for that.
No, we should do something for sit rep, shouldn't we? We've got titles for sit rep, but we don't say anything before we go into sit rep.
No.
I think the thing we say before.
The main reason is because every time we try and do like an intro, it changes every week, and we can never quite remember what we're meant to say or not say.
Yeah, so maybe that's the intro then. We stumble along through the show like we usually do.
Yeah, normal me.
Begging me to press that button. Stop talking. I pressed the button, nothing happened. So here we go, sit rep. So there is a post on the Modeller's Mess, and it is just exclusively for people on the Modeller's Mess. And if they want to show this stuff on this live show, then they can. They've got the ability to. This is being run on my kind of broken, limping computer, so it will be a little bit slow. I apologise about that. Anything to do with graphics at the moment, it's struggling. So we will do our best. First one in is Carl. He says, okay, I've been working on the brand new toon tank, which this time is the M4H Chaffee. I'm just going to mute the live dudes. There we go. The M4H Chaffee, that's the new one, isn't it? It feels incredibly small. So the first picture is it built before paint and the antenna mod. I parked it next to an earlier toon tank for comparison. Let's have a look. Oh, I've clicked on it and it's not loading it. Oh, the computer's not happy. It's not going to do it, is it? Oh, there we go. There we go. Cool. Yeah, it's not working. It's going to be a struggle to do it on this machine. So I might have to switch it to do it on this laptop instead. Do apologise. It's a 12-year-old computer, and eventually it'll die. These things are a nightmare. But that looks beautiful. It's really nice and neat on that Chaffee there. The difference in size. Cool. Oh, I'll click the close button and it's not closing.
It will do.
It will do, yeah, but I don't think we could. I don't think my patience will last. Just having to sit and wait for something to do it. Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bin that because it's not having it. And James and John are going to chat together and be professional while I switch. Yep.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Did he say something?
He did, and he included you in it.
Yeah, mistake. Bear with me a second.
Oh, you got the technician in, have you? Beep, bop, bop.
Right, bear with me.
No.
Before we go on,
What
Malcolm,
are you
Malcolm,
doing?
just mute me for a second, could you?
Ooh.
Yeah, hang on. There you go. Muted him.
Oh. I wonder if he's getting set up to do sit rep.
I don't know because I'm setting up to do sit rep. Right. Let's do that. We'll get there in a sec. Promise.
Yep. I believe you. Thousands of them.
So, John, what are we working on? Why don't you?
That's what I was just trying to say. Why didn't you put me? I'm doing this one. I did nothing yesterday, but I'm still working on building this one. That's a nice little poster. You go, hello. He's waving at us. Is he ready for something?
I don't know. What's that? Yeah.
Malcolm, what I'm going to try and do in a minute is I'm going to kind of try and do the sit rep for you from here, okay? But I'll set that up in a second. Just bear with me. However, we have another special guest.
Okay.
Okay, what I'd like to do is just introduce you to somebody. If you just like to come in. This is Simon. Simon is the organizer of Selweg. He's been an absolute star. He was going to put us around the corner, but he's decided to put us here, right in the entrance, so we get the most exposure. That's Malcolm. In the top left, he's the CEO and creator of Models for Heroes.
Nice to meet you, Malcolm.
You're on mute, Malcolm.
I knew that. Nice to meet you, Simon. We have emailed to and fro, haven't we, about
yes, we have,
joining in? Yep, excellent.
How are you doing?
And we're very good. And it's your 50th, is that right?
It is, yes. It's the 50th anniversary of the club being
you're
established.
not
I'm not quite 50 yet. But our club was established in Southeast London 50 years ago. And this is I'm not actually sure what number event this is. One of the chaps who's done the shows a bit longer than me would know that, and I might as well come and talk to you in a few minutes as well if that works, to give you a bit more of the history if you have time. And this is our first year at Lee Valley Athletics Centre. We usually are in Crystal Palace. I think we have been for the last 2 decades or so. The facilities weren't quite what we needed anymore, and it was quite difficult for traders and other attendees to come because of transport links, down from central London. So we thought we try this new venue post-COVID as we bounce back to our first show.
That's fantastic. Well done. Yeah, it looks like a great place to be. It's huge.
Yeah, it's absolutely massive. I don't know if you can pan the camera around later. It's really big.
We showed him earlier on the size of it.
Oh, fantastic. And we'll put some photos online later as well. And just to say, it's fantastic having Models for Heroes here. We really appreciate you guys taking the time to come along and talk about what you do and have on display, what your beneficiaries have done, and it's just really great to see. And we'll be doing a shout out later on as well. To see if anybody would like to give models to Models for Heroes, complete sets for your beneficiaries' use later today. As I understand, you can take them away today?
Yes.
Fantastic. So we'll give a shout out a couple of times later today and see if anyone would like to bring some stuff along and do a bit more about heroes.
Yep, that's brilliant.
Cool. Well, very nice to meet you, Simon, and thank you ever so much for supporting our bravest. It's very humbling to see when we go out and do boots on the ground to see the amount of people that want to support Models for Heroes. I guess hobbyists like to promote the hobby with each other, and so it's a wonderful thing to see. So thank you so much, Simon.
Thank you very much. And I'm an ex-serviceman too. A number of our members are. We've also got Met, a lot of police officers, and we have another charity here today. We've got the Royal Navy, Royal Marines charity. Just along the way there, just don't throw things at each other. So it's great to have you all here. Thank you for allowing me to talk to you guys. I'm going to shoot off. Just I've got to. There's a few things to finish off before we open at 10 o'clock and we start to have people outside.
Busy man. You're very busy today. Well done.
Well, thank you. Thanks for your time, guys.
Thanks
you later.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Cheers. Bye-bye.
Steve says he looks good for 50.
I was thinking.
Really good for 50.
I was thinking if he was 50, what does that make Steph?
Yeah, that's all good.
Ancient.
Oh yeah, I'm ancient, me.
Brilliant. So that's really cool. Who was the other chap he was going to have on?
He's one of the older members who's been here a lot longer.
Okay.
And he's going to have a chat. So, give me a second if I can.
Okay.
See what I do.
Are you going to try and do sit rep then from there?
Yep, we're just going to do it now. Bear with me a second. I will.
How can that go wrong?
Show screen. Window. Right, ready when you are.
All right. Well, let's do it. Good luck, everyone.
So what could go wrong, right?
Oh, no, nothing. Nothing will go wrong.
totally planned and scripted as usual. As I look across the hall and see someone throwing toilet rolls around. Anyway, it's another story. So the first one. Oh, hang on. I might have to call my fellow colleague. No, hang on. Excuse me, technical man. See, I didn't go. It's not going well already.
Looking at the normal page, if you go to.
Gotcha. Lovely.
There we go. So you've got side by side view.
Okay, cool. Well, there we go. This is exciting, isn't it? So, so the first one up is Carl. He says it's okay. I've been working on the brand new tune tank, which this time is the M4H Chaffee. It feels incredibly small. So the first picture is it built before paint and then tanite mod. I parked it next to an earlier tune tank for comparison. So there you go. And I'm now getting animals. The animals have turned up. I've been buzzed. So there you go. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
That's
I like
nice.
that.
Yeah. I do like that too. He's got lots more pictures to share as well.
Yeah. So this is the next one. He's painted and built the antenna as well as flat clear varnished. So yeah, it's coming along.
Well done, Carl. Looks good.
Do you tell me if I'm going too fast?
No, it's fine, buddy.
Next up is the decals, tracks, and then maybe weathering.
Oh yeah, little touch of weathering on there, Carl, but it looks beautiful. Lush, yeah. It's a cute little tank, isn't it? Hey?
Yeah, it is.
Good job, Carl.
Well done, Carl. So next up is Mick Wilson. Excuse me a second while I just... Yes, sorry, I'm not clapping the audience. It's yeah. Anyway, move on. Mick Wilson's up next. 176 Revell Matchbox Churchill AVRE. So I constructed and fitted the winch, weathered and fitted the tracks, constructed the bridge, and sprayed green. My next move is to fit the bridge to the Churchill, add the tackle blocks and with some black cotton for cable, and finish adding the extra parts. Then it will look at the diorama he's going to do for it.
Right. Oh gosh, it's so small,
so tiny,
super teeny weeny. He's done a couple of smaller things as well. I wonder if he'll be showing those too. But I know he's been working on a little tiny Jeep. And I know, well, I think Mick's watching, but I think he's planning on moving shortly, so he doesn't want to get all his super stuff out, and that's why he's going to staying small. Yeah,
I see.
I think anyway. I'm just guessing. I'm talking for Mick. He's here. He can answer himself.
So there he goes. A little bit of a zoom in on it. It's nice. I like that. Still with Mick. This is the bridge section.
Oh.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that a lot.
Does it say what he's going to do as a diorama, or just he's getting ready to do it?
No, I think he hasn't had the... Well, he's probably got the idea of what he wants to do, but he hasn't started on it. So,
right.
Yeah. Doing the main subject first, always a good move.
Yep.
And this is the last one from Mick. Very nice. A strategically placed bin as well. I like that.
Yeah. Mick says, spot on, Malcolm. So what I said was correct.
Well done.
Whatever I said.
Yes.
Let's rewind it.
That was just like so long ago. Next up is the great Don Pedro.
Da-da.
Da-da. So apparently this is Grasshopper, World War II scale 1/35. Does this involve wax and shine on and shine off? Anyway.
This is the Don section.
This is Don section, yes.
Yeah.
This is his bit that goes on top.
Oh, yeah.
And this is the said bit on top.
This is an open top tank, is it?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yep. For cruising and cruising down the street.
Picking up the girls and yep.
Yeah. Very nice.
Very nice. Well done, Don.
What's your plans, Don? What's your plans? Does it say what he's going to do with it?
No, it's just grasshopper. That's it. That's it.
So that's the Don section.
Yeah, Don's obviously keeping us in suspense.
Nice suspenders. Diorama is secret, says Mick.
Why can't I make this? Gotcha. All right, there we go. Hopefully you can see that.
Oh, yeah, we can.
A nice bit of twirling goodness.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, jeez. Wow.
There,
is this Colin?
Yeah, the only downside is I can't read the bits and pieces because it's on the other bit.
Right.
So now it's done its twirl. We'll come out of that, and I shall tell you. This is Colin. This is the Academy 135th Warrior section vehicle of Becoy 1st Battalion, the Cheshire Regiment.
Company.
Thank you. The Cheshire Regiment, Bosnia, December 1992.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love
really
it.
Nice.
Painting white is hard as far as I'm concerned, so he's done a beautiful job there.
Yeah, kudos.
Yeah.
And looks so much nicer in white as well, to be honest.
Yeah? The white
I
ones.
think so.
Yes.
Yeah,
I love it. Love it. Subtle dusting. Nice.
Yeah. He's nailed it, I think the phrase is.
Don, for his, he says he's got no ideas yet for his open top tank.
What?
Apparently. Well, by the end of SITREP, like John said, he'll probably have it done. So.
Yeah,
obviously started just before SITREP.
I had an idea, I implemented it, and I finished.
I really like that. I really, really like that.
Beautiful, Colin. Hats off, mate. Very nice. So next up is Julian Gary Davis. I have shown this before, but Warhammer 40k Repulse Hover, sorry, not Hoover. Hoover tank. Hover tank.
Brilliant.
Very nice.
Oh yeah, he's into his Warhammer currently. He's doing lots of Space Marines and stuff like that. Warhammer stuff. Cool.
Yeah, he has thoroughly gone down the rabbit hole.
Yes, the rabbit hole has sucked him in.
I was saying to Steph that this could end up being a very large rabbit hole today. I've literally walked a metre or two and come back because I'm petrified of doing something silly. Anyway,
what you do is you leave your wallet at the table in a secure bag, obviously. But then you do a recce, and then you have a look to see what you got. But the beautiful thing about going to the war game stuff is you can go and watch the games playing, and they'll have demo games as well. So you can go and say, "Hey, you, how do I play this game? This looks great. What is it?" And they'll tell you all about it.
Yep.
Yeah, really cool. Go and get yourself some bolt action stuff.
Stop at you. Back to Colin. This is Colin pre-white, I think. So whatever that model was. I can't remember what it was.
It's the Warrior.
Warrior, thank you.
Academy Warrior.
Academy.
Okay, until I haven't done this for a while.
Who are you?
Hello, I am the new boy.
Feels like that.
That's not Warrior, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Warrior. It's just not white.
It's a white.
See, but you see what I mean, though? I mean, I know, don't get me wrong, I know that's the raw plastic, but, you know, that colour, just there, in the white, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Even to the point I might even buy one.
John says, wow.
Some goodness going on there.
Don says, I'm too sick. No building at this moment. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Don. Get well soon.
Indeed.
Look at that.
So this is Colin. He's been doing a bit with his nuts and bolts.
Oh, it's lovely to see Colin working on his I'll say working on his nuts there, but is that scratch built bolts?
They look like scratch built bolts.
Yeah.
Pins.
Pins.
Yeah. Pins for his shackles.
Shackle pins.
Shackles? Yep. It's only a shekel?
Shackle, not shekel.
Oh, sorry.
Where did we get him from?
You just can't get them anymore, can you?
No.
Now I'm going to guess that these are smoke canisters. Are they? Is that
No.
right?
No.
They're eyelashes. They're like the extending ones that you get for ladies' eyes.
Correct.
Gotcha. Okay.
They're for the camnet poles.
Gotcha. Okay. I need to get out more.
John says that all those greens really made it pop. So that's the Julian's one. That's this repulsor tank, his Hoover tank.
Mm-hmm.
And Fred is saying, "Morning, Steve." Obviously, spotted him in the chat there.
Morning, Steve. Indeed. Where was I? Right. So let's go on to the next one before I make any more boo-boos. So this is John Marley up next. This is the 154th HMS Supply bow. Swivel cannons mounted, fitted, foredeck hatch cover made, cannon carriages assembled, rudder hinges laminated with corrugated paper. I want you to buy some more rope to rig the cannons.
Huh?
So yeah,
wow. I remember seeing that last week or week before. Working on that beauty. Swivel cannons. Yeah, I see them there. They look like telescopes.
Yeah.
Don't they?
Yeah, you don't want to be looking down that while someone's got a fiery end.
No. That's right. Is this a cannon or a telescope?
Yes. What can I see? Oh, it's a ball coming. This is obviously the main deck.
Lovely.
That's lush.
Not only is it lovely, it's absolutely massive. It must have a lot of space.
I've not seen this before, so forgive my ignorance, but I'm guessing it's all real wood. Is that correct?
Yeah. It's all coffee stirrers from his local coffee shop. No, it's a kit of some sort, but I think you do have to whittle it out of most of the wood. Well, that's gorgeous.
That's lovely. Yeah, I did have a wooden kit to make a boat, a ship, but I bottled it. I ended up selling it on, and I really regret it. Probably the only regret I've got in my modelling purchases. And that's not that I bought it; it was the fact that I got rid of it because I was too scared of it.
Okay. Well, you could buy a paper one just to practice.
Sorry, cutting out there.
Someone's playing my internet.
Next up is John Marley. Meanwhile, my next plastic adventure begins. Edward Gather, 148 Westland Lysander with all the bling. It may take a while, and yes, it will. That's going to be a really good build. Be careful of it because when you come to the wings, it can be a bit of a thwan, but it's a great build, really great build. Yeah, good luck with that. Looking forward to that progress.
It's beautiful aircraft, isn't it? Such a popular thing.
Yeah.
John says that Caldercraft are a UK company. This is for the ship we were just looking at. He says, "Red walnut, beechwood, all the good stuff."
Yeah, what freaked me out? What freaked me out was as I was reading the instructions, it started talking about plank benders and all that sort of stuff, and I obviously didn't have those tools and was very concerned with the idea of bending planks.
Yeah, you have to boil them, don't you, or something?
A little bit of steam, actually, and there is a particular tool for it, which is actually quite easy to do, I'm told. Well, that's probably from someone that makes them. So anyway,
yeah. Well, I think it's called a kettle, isn't it?
A kettle.
Cattle.
Are they the ones like out in the field? So next up is Rod Tonks, and this is his Tamiya 135th Sherman Easy 8 with 3 times the olive drab by Nick. Excuse me. Dust light and highlights. Got the full crew with this going on a Tamiya Dragon Wagon.
Uh-huh.
Now that's a big beast.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, that's going to look lovely on the top of a transporter. You make it go full screen, James?
I can do. Let's try. Oh, hang on. Like that.
That's what?
Does that work?
Yes. Beautiful.
Very nice.
I don't know if it's his camera or the techniques he does, but it just looks so crisp.
Well, to be honest, I think it's mainly as a technique, but a good bit of lighting goes a long way, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, that is. I think, and is that right that that spray booth he's got is one of the pull spray booths that's actually got the lights in it?
Oh, I'm not sure.
I think so. It's like an LED strip. So I think that's what he's lighting that with.
Right. Well, it's lit from the top, isn't it? You see the shadows. It's only one single shadow, so I guess he's got it diffused.
Maybe.
Yeah. He's not watching, unfortunately, but maybe if you pop a comment on here, I'll answer you. John says about his planks. He says the kettle works rather well. Still a bugger. The Lysander, I've heard about the wings. Their attachment points have been moved 4 millimeters already.
There you go. Yeah, don't worry about the Lysander. It really is a good build, and the extra detail you get with the PE, it does bring it out really, really well. So, if you need any reference pictures or anything, drop me a line. I have got some. If you are anywhere near the Shuttleworth collection, they have one in the hangar which you can have a good muse over in full working order. But there you go.
There you go, John. Just pop up to your local Shuttleworth collection. It's on the same planet as you, but it's in the UK. So hop on a plane.
Yeah. Yeah, and if you wanted reference pictures, then just drop me a line. I've got plenty of pictures of it, I think. Cool. I haven't deleted it. Julian with his tank. It was his Hoover tank.
Yeah. Yeah, those greens do look good.
They do, don't they? He has made them look very nice. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna be really cheeky. There we go. Let's get right in there and have a look. Yeah, very nice. I like that a lot. Some Warhammer snipers.
Cool.
Looking good.
Good. Detail on there.
Dom Pedro. This is the grasshopper that we were confused about. So it's trumpeter kit. I'm not familiar with this at all.
You've not seen this before? I've seen this before.
That's intriguing.
Yeah. John says that he's nowhere near Shuttleworth, and he says thanks, James. John also said that the wash on the Sherman is sublime.
He's not wrong.
No.
As Don Pedro with his build progress.
Yeah. Fab.
I think, Don, you should put this in a field diorama with very long grass.
With chirping noises.
With chirping noises as a bonus, yes.
Rubbing its wheels together.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, just cleaning its wheels gently in the breeze.
Grasshopper.
Oh, either that.
Yeah, John says that a grasshopper is new to me.
Either that, or you need a young man with a bucket and sponge next to it.
A bucket and sponge.
Yeah, shine on, shine off.
Right.
I'm here all week.
Yeah, good.
There we go. So that's everybody for the sit rep this week. Thank you very much, everyone, for sharing your work. The post will be up again next week, and someone with a lot more professional probably will be going through it with you.
Well, we'll have to go find somebody. You think after doing it for 18 months, we'd know how to do it by now, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you would think so, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Cool. Okay. So that's sit rep done. I'm just going to mute you because we didn't need to have the announcement. So we haven't got a guess the thing. We finished sit rep. Have you got any people up there, James, that are ready to be interviewed or chatted to?
Not at this time, no.
Okay. Cool. Well, I guess we'll finish it up unless John wants to show us what he's been working on, buddy.
Well, I'm just throwing parts on this. The tub. There's a couple of bits in. I've got a couple of fifth carousel ammo. I'm not gluing them in position because I want to paint them before it's internal. I've got another 2 to do. They go on the inside. Oop, you can't see. They'll go on the inside there and there. I just want to see what else. Shouty dogs. I've got before I even think about throwing some paint at it. Obviously, the inside will have to get done before the outside, before I close it down. So just a lot of construction to start with all these bits. Woohoo! I haven't really looked at the instructions, so I might have a look, see how much we got to do, what there is. Looks like fun.
It's going to take you a while, that one, isn't it?
Yes. Steady.
Yep. What about you, James? What have you been working on?
I've actually been working very slowly on a F86 Sabre 148. All I've done is to do is glue some parts together for the cockpit, and I've cut the fuselage in half. It does come in 2 halves, but it's now in 4 halves. So 4 halves, is that right?
No.
4 pieces.
Quarters.
But yeah, that's all I've managed to do for over a month now. I've not been doing an awful lot of modelling. I've been doing lots of other bits and pieces. So
other things have got in the way.
Yes.
Never mind. Are you doing a live thing on Tuesday?
I am. And yes, you will notice that there is a kit review goes out this evening.
Good. Well, is that going to be on your? Is that going to be on the Model Officer YouTube channel?
I will actually post it up on the Model Officers YouTube channel, as well as the Just Making Conversation Facebook page as well. So
cool. We'll look out for that. Always good to have a bit of James content.
Yes, there's loads planned, but that is just planned at the moment.
Cool. Well, so tell us why you don't have a Models for Heroes shirt, please. You'll have to fill in the uniform breach form.
Well, I'd like to take full responsibility for such an action, but unfortunately, my wife has put it away somewhere safe to stop it being covered in cat hair. And her phrase to me this morning was, "I don't know, when was the last time you saw it?" And obviously, it was about 2 years ago. So yes, that's the reason. My good wife's been very, very, what's the word I'm looking for? Proactive, doing a bit of cleaning, and has obviously cleaned it away, put it somewhere safe, and it's very safe, so safe that I don't know where it is.
Right. Is it in one of those like suit bags in your cupboard hanging up?
To be honest, neat. I could imagine it's probably in a sealed bag behind plasterboard and plaster and God knows what. I have no idea what she's done with it. Bless her heart. But yeah. So unfortunately, I had to go with this particular top. Luckily, I found my Models for Heroes volunteering bit.
Is it in date?
Yes, it would have been at the time in which it ran out. All right, blimey.
Just checking.
Yes.
If you need a new one, just let me know.
I do need a new one, and I will let you know. And I probably will be ordering. I did say I was going to order a new Model Hero top anyway. So.
Okay. Fab. Fred Foot says he is not at home. He's on the other side of Scotland visiting Modelers United HQ, and we are watching on the big screen.
Oh, you brave souls, you.
Yes. We sent a donation via the website, so to keep you smiling on a rainy Sunday. Well, that's very kind of you. Thank you very much, Fred, and all your guys over there at Models United. I know you're big supporters of Models for Heroes, and we thank you for that. Brilliant. Thank you very much. Simon says, so he's an imposter making Models for Heroes look bad. He's doing his best. Bless him.
At the end of the day, I'm just a roadie. That's all I really am. I'm just here to carry things, you know. Yeah. And the only reason that I'm here in front of you talking to you right now is because the other two went off to get coffee.
Did they really? Well, they're going to bring you one back, I hope. Okay. Brilliant. Well, thank you very much, buddy, for joining us and
partaking.
Yeah, that's the word. Partaking in the live show. Simon says, "So you're just a groupie."
Oh yes, basically. I'm going to leave it there because we're live, and I don't want any more infractions against my name today. Thank you.
John says, "Just making conversation every time it pops into my feed. I smile about Malcolm jumping out of the bushes in a park, saying, 'Look at my thing.'"
What episode was that? I don't remember that. Yeah, it's a normal thing, normal occurrence. Fairness.
It's finding a bush big enough to hide Malcolm. That's the problem.
Yeah. Oh yeah. When it's that big, is it technically a bush or is it something more? I'm not sure.
A forest. Or thicket.
No, because that would make me the gnome. Thanks.
You're a gnome. James the gnome.
James the gnome. The gnome.
James
says, "Good morning, all." And John says it's very early. Cool. Right. Should we leave it there, then, dudes?
Yeah.
Cool.
James the modelling gnome.
This is what I've been working on recently. I'll just put myself full screen. This dude is called Gorman. He is part of Dungeons and Dragons game that I'm playing on Sundays with Simon and Steph. It's a dude. 3D printed. Slowly getting there with him. I've done the boots. I think I've done his I was going to say jeggings. His trousers. And I've got to do a bit more work on his shoulder pads and his shield and his face. He hasn't got any eyeballs yet. And I've got to work on all the rest of the top hair and everything else. But he's coming along very nicely. He's looking good. I'm happy with him. So that's what I've been working on.
Awesome.
Simon says, "I think I'm watching a Carry On film." Yeah. That's what we were brought up on, wasn't
it? Gnomes.
Carry On modelling. Edward says, Bowie wrote a song about James.
Oh, God, really?
I'm trying to think what that would be. bloody awesome. Son says bye bye, and Wayne says looks good, Malcolm. Thank you, guys. Right, say goodbyes. We'll head off.
Bye bye all.
Okay.
Have a great
Bye
weekend.
all.
See ya. Take care.
Bye-bye
Have a nice time
now.
in Selby, James.
Will do, mate.
Bye.
Bye.